Today we are doing 2.5 part 1. We're solving equations algebraically. So we're going to use substitution and maybe a little elimination as well. We'll see. Okay? So to substitute here, first thing you got to do is solve for one of the variables out of the 4 here. What's the easiest variable to solve for? Right there. Top or bottom? Bottom x, right? So we're going to solve for this x. How do I solve for that x? Subtract the 2y over, okay? So we can go minus 2y, and we get x equals negative 2y minus 12. You could write it the opposite way. It totally doesn't matter. We're going to take that value right there, and we're going to substitute it into the other equation where you see the x. So when we write the next part of this, we write 8 times the quantity, negative 2y. Can you quit throwing stuff in my room? That's annoying. Minus 12. What's the rest of it to write? Max. What else do I write? We're substituting in there. What else do I write? Minus 3y equals negative 1. What do I do with the 8, John?
You distribute it into the parentheses.
You distribute into the parentheses, good. So I get negative 16y minus 10 times 8 is 80, 2 times 8 is 16, so 96 minus 3y equals negative 1. We can combine some like terms here. Negative 16y and negative 3y is what? Negative 19y minus 96 equals negative 1. What do I have to do to get rid of that 96, Rowan? Add it to both sides. 96 plus 96. When I do that, I get negative 19y equals 95. And then we can divide that sucker out. And when you do that, you get y equals 5 after you or negative 5, I mean. Well, I wrote the wrong answer on there. That's funny. So divide by negative 19. You get y equals negative 5. You have to get, right? So these are linear equations. How do you know they're linear? You should know that from the last test. How do we know they're linear? X to what power? X to the first power makes it linear. 1y, 1x is linear. 1y, 1x is linear. If you don't remember that from last chapter, that was like 2 weeks ago. Get your head in the game, right? 1x, 1y means linear. So if you didn't remember that, maybe that's a smart thing to write down, right? So we're going to plug into, which equation would you plug into to figure out what x equals? Right here would be the easiest, right? Because we can plug in for that y right there because the equation is already solved for x. So we just say x equals negative 2 times negative 5 minus 12. So we get 10 minus 12. What's 10 minus 12?
Negative 2.
X equals negative 2. So you write your final answer like an ordered pair. What does that mean? What does the ordered pair represent if you think about the graph? Yeah. Where they intersect, right? Slopes are different, so that's where they're going to intersect. That's what that means. Tying it together like that is what helps you remember all this Algebra 2 stuff that you're going to have to take when you do your SATs, right? And never too early, just put in a plug. Khan Academy is really good for SAT practice. Let's say maybe you had a geometry teacher where you didn't have to learn too much. 1/3 of SAT is geometry, right? So if you have that teacher, You got to learn some geometry to get ready for SAT. Okay? So that's the give and take of that situation, right? Easy A, but then you're not ready for SAT. Okay, this particular equation is already solved, which is oh so handy. So we're going to take that 2x minus 11 and plug it in for that y right there. So we have negative 5x. Gentlemen, please be quiet. We have negative 5x plus 2.5 times the quantity 2x minus 11 equals negative 15. So again, we distribute into the parenthesis there and there. So we get negative 5x. What's 2.5 times 2? Plus 5x equals 11 times 2.5 is negative 27 equals negative 15. Try it. Yeah? Okay. So what happens when we combine like terms? What happens right there? Does negative 27.5 equal negative 15? So what does that mean our solution is? No solution. What kind of lines are no solution? Parallel. What's that called? Inconsistent or consistent? Inconsistent. Independent or dependent? Neither. Right? That'd be like trick question. Right? So inconsistent is parallel lines. There is no solution. If I got like negative 27.5 equals negative 27.5, what would that mean? How many solutions would I have if you get the same? It's the same line. How many solutions?
One.
Infinite. And would it be independent or dependent? Dependent. Inconsistent or consistent? Consistent. You have to have that memorized by your test. Okay? Just so you know. All right. Look at that. I finally made a problem. So cool. So Mrs. Sherrill and Mr. Evans are selling hats and shirts for Monarch Mayhem. Oh, the irony. It's like they wrote it at this time of year. Miss Sherrill sold 5 hats and 8 shirts for $187. So what is my X? What's my Y? Hats is X, shirts is Y. How do you know which is which? Does it matter? Technically, no, but the way they do it every single time in a story problem is the first item that comes in the problem, that's always going to be X, second one's Y. Unless the problem involves time, then time is always X. So John's going to tell me that first equation.
Could tell you.
Look right there. I disagree. I think you can.
So it's 5x
Plus
8y
equals.
187.
See, you can do it. Even though you had to phone a friend, you could still do it. I heard Max whispering into you.
He's telling me everything's wrong.
Yeah, like yesterday. Just screwing with you. Okay, so next one. I sold 9 hats and 9 shirts for $234. What's the equation, Tristan?
9x plus 9y equals 244.
So we're going to solve this one.
You said 244. It's 234.
234, thank you. I'm going to use elimination to solve this. So when you solve with elimination, we're trying to cancel out a variable. So cancel out x or y. Right? Substitution, you get nasty fractions. I say no thank you to that. It's just a pain in the neck. Okay? So I'm going to get rid of the x's. I'm going to multiply all of those equations. I'm going to multiply top equation by 9, bottom equation by negative 5. So all I do is I look at the 9 down here, and that's why I'm multiplying by 9 up there, and the 5 here, and I want one of them to be negative, right? Because I don't like it when you guys subtract equations because you make a lot of mistakes. We're just going to add the equations, or just combine like terms, essentially. So we get 45x plus 72y. Because we want to cancel out the x's, right? We're we're doing it with elimination. And then I get positive 45 on top, negative 45 on the bottom, and the x's will cancel. Because if we do substitution, you get heinous fractions, and I'm not a fan of that. Did you already do 9 times 187? What'd you get, Cor? 9 times 187, didn't you already do that? Oh, you did it substitution way. I got it anyways, it's all good. So 1683. And then the bottom is negative 45x minus 45y equals negative 1170. Okay, so the x's cancel. Where to get what?
45 what? Oh, just up above.
We're multiplying this and this, right? Are you good?
Yep.
Okay. So 1683 minus 1170. I'm going to do in the calculator. Equals 513. So we get 513 after the equal. What's 72 minus 45? Anybody do that in their head? 27, I think. 72 minus 45. I always double check just to be sure. 27. So we get 27y. Then we just divide both sides by 27. And we get y equals 513 divided by 27. 19. 19. So we have 19 what?
Y.
Shirts? Or no, it's 19. Shirts cost $19. Right, so we're determining the cost of each item. And then we can plug it into one of the two equations. I'm going to plug it into the top because it's smaller numbers. You could plug it into either, it doesn't really matter. 8 times 19 equals 187. So 187 minus 8 times 19. I get 35. So if I subtract, I should just do it more. 8 times 19. I get 152. So 5x plus 152 equals 187. Subtract the 152 from both sides. And we get 5x equals 35. So x equals, it's a cheap hat, $7 per hat. You get like the bill, that's it, for $7. What's a hat cost, like 40, at least 40, right? Yeah. You get like, go to Lids in the mall, you're gonna pay like $40 for a whatever kind of hat. 80. Just so it fits your head without the little snaps in the back. Or, oh, yeah, crazy. Okay, so what does this mean? That's how much the shirts cost, right? That's all you need to say. How much shirts cost? How would you verify it? Plug it back in. Make sure it equals 187. How much hats and shirts cost? Plug it in.
It's a biscuit. It's a biscuit.
You're very normal. So your homework is, you're going to have 2 111 homeworks. Your block day is going to be super easy, where you can do a bunch of Alex topics. So the first 111 assignment is, I feel like it's more than that. Let me double check. I'll come around and check homework as well. Why do you log me out every 5 seconds? 111, module 2 assignment.
No, this is a biscuit. This is a biscuit. A cookie is something completely
13457.
This is a biscuit. Yes, I am.
What? That's it. If I teach this next year, I'm going to make it much harder.
This is a biscuit.
It's too easy. Don't you think?
A cookie is like a chocolate.
He's like, no, this is perfect.
Nobody's not.
Because I tutor kids in advanced altitude, they used to sing book. And now you see the difference between the two, and I'm like, all right, I got to check.
It's gonna break in here.
Page 104.
Hey, you only have one.
The packaging on this thing said it was a biscuit. It is a biscuit. No, it didn't.
What'd you do?
No, it's a biscuit.
It's still right, but it's just annoying. Did you, it looks like you went to, was it yesterday?
It's a biscuit. It's closer to crack. It's a biscuit.
If I put shit like this in one cracker, is it a biscuit?
This is a biscuit.
I see one in there. Do you not think so?
That's real maturity.
So you admit it is a biscuit.
Did you see the Wally poster that was at the beginning of the year? Was there a Wally?
Is this a biscuit? A cookie?
I saw it.
Good. It was shit. It was mine.
And I got mad.
They're crunchy, they
We must
snap.
have been missing something. I swear to God, never
No!
left any
Did
comments.
you not watch the video? I did
No,
not.
we didn't do the paper.
I told you, it's a biscuit.
It's like if you wake up in the middle of the night, you
Wait, is that fair?
Whoa. The dude was right. You have to have one for every single. It's a short paragraph.
No, but the paragraph here is
Can you take it up here?
That's a different sign.
How come is America been established?
I'm talking about.
It's a biscuit.
But Britain,
I thought we were talking about
Great
that's probably why. Although I must have been gone when he explained
A
that.
lot of people read
been
that.
around
By the
longer,
way, that
therefore
is
they're
linear.
smarter, wiser. And
Because
they
I
also don't
told you
suffer
guys the
from
wrong
childhood
thing. I thought you had to have the line for it to be linear, and then asked the other algebra teachers, and they just said, if it's in a line, it is linear, so.
So therefore,
uh,
it is a business and not a cracker. It is a business.
It's a cracker.
It is not a cracker.
It's a biscuit.
Crackers are savory, biscuits are sweet.
Biscuits are savory. There's different types of
We are
You're right. It's a cracker.
I like that you're having such a good time.
I am standing up. I leave no one part of the problem. Not why. What's your opinion? Oh, what?
What is
You're the one. No, what is that?
a small typically green cake of bread, leavened with baking powder, baking soda.
That is what.
That's good. I hope you do.
Brownies are runny, fairly stiff. Dough, which is generally cut long.
It's a boring one today.
How do you know that?
You get, it's a check.
Okay, we're gonna go to the
That was
I got the engine in my car, so that's a problem.
There you go. I get it. Yes.
Wait, what did you call it again? Oh, what?
Okay,
Look
what
around
do
today.
Americans call It's a scope now. Alright guys, we have a fourth opinion. It's a scope.
No, that's like the fifth opinion. It's like the fifth opinion. It's kind of
No, it's a scope.
You know how they pronounce appreciate jobs now, right?
No, it's not a biscuit.
Your parents are
Yours
get the little mad out.
These are biscuits.
Rack out.
Those are biscuits. Those are cookies. Those are biscuits. Those are cookies.
This equation.
half of those are crackers, half of
Yes,
those are
yes,
This one?
exactly.
That one
Yep.
is. That one is.
So means not all real.
Oh, those are crackers.
What did what X values are included in that graph? Smallest to biggest. Did you sign up? Do you know about this thing? You put your student number in.
That's a scone.
What?
This is a
You can do
scone.
it here. It doesn't matter either way it works.
Look at the negative. I checked this one.
Yep, -2 to +2. But you gotta write it unless you write it.
No,
That's the key. People put all reals. I'm like, no, it's not. There's specific numbers. All right, I got to.
You literally said this was a scone.
I said that it's
Are they looking it up now? They're literally that obsessed.
definition, pictures,
I know.
all that. Can I use the restroom?
Are you guys gonna fight?
They're probably
It's gonna come to blows now.
Hands
Two of the worst fights I ever saw were between girls. One was like, she grabbed like a rope worth of hair and ripped it out of this group, and you could see like the bloody spot in the back of her head. I was like, mother, oh my God. Sign out.
This is a biscuit.
Oh, I miss. Did I just miss you or the whole table?
Actually, no, wafers are stacked.
They were so involved in this.
Yes, it's very entertaining.
And as she's saying,
That makes fun.
wafers have a little box. That's a biscuit. No! It's boba.
Get to you next.
Right on the left button.
Stop taking my ball.
What is
You solved it. Lined up and you.
Look at open up school history.
Actually, take a bite.
Let's get Jackson.
It literally
A video going on.
It's a way.
Oh, I used to play with my entire
Work it up. Work up back there. You know the names of
This is like -1 right here. You add the numbers. Right, so 6 and 1 is 7.
It's like not that much. Okay.
You want to retake words here?
So the one thing I never got is that
The only main section is what?
It's a biscuit. Milk or chocolate.
What's the name of the brand? There's a name of the
Fabian, you are the deciding vote.
yes.
You guys have salsa.
It's a biscuit. You heard it.
I'm trying.
I
change one of the variables in the equation.
Yeah, go up.
Next to y.
Just do it. No, it tastes like a biscuit.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so that's like
I didn't get the full. Should be able to get.
No, less
So if you do number 1,
It's crackers are it's not a biscuit. Guys, do you want me to call my grandma? Are you calling my grandma wrong? Yeah, I am. Actually. Wait, what's your grandma?
This is the you want to do it.
I know. It's gonna be different work. It's a biscuit.
It's not a cookie. It does. It's a cookie. It tastes like a cookie, but it doesn't feel like a cookie. Yeah.
Ours is something.
They're gone.
Yes, right there.
It's not a cookie. Yeah. You're not gonna get it. It's a
Wafers are not.
what's the main X or Y?
Wafers have layers.
What's the main X or Y? Right, guys. How do you list the domain?
Yes, it is. Or you know what?
It's a
It's a
biscuit.
specific way you have to write it.
It's a biscuit. We're not coming to that. It's a biscuit. We're not coming to that. It's a biscuit.
Write your name on top in class period if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, the biscuit. The biscuit. So the biscuit that you're thinking of is a scone.
No.
Yeah.
This is what X equals.
No, we're not gonna be scone racers.
Right, this is good. This is good. That's all I want to know.
This is a scone. Wait, that's a type. Oh my God, so there's a kid.
They're trying to
I'm search of scone. Maybe you should be proud of
They are kind of annoying problems. I'll teach you how to do
This is the
them.
first photo that I clip that shows us when I. You're genuinely giving me a head. That is a scone. That's my argument. Okay, so just look at the. I'm not right next to it. No, because biscuits and gravy is a completely different.
That's the biscuits that they use.
Biscuits and
Different
gravy are
categories.
completely different.
I agree. Different categories.
No.
Sorry, Bree.
No, biscuit is exactly. No, as a regular on biscuit.
Actually, my favorite thing is yeah, I'm tiny on the look at this. Like, exactly.
I got one word to be sorry
If
about.
you looked up biscuits and gravy, that's a completely different thing. It's the same biscuit. Just
You look like you're being mental.
That's a
Thinking
scone.
about being I'm not taking the fall for this next.
That's a freaking. No, that's not big. That's a crap.
That's what you got.
I don't know. I'm like, oh,
Is it zero?
Because
Answer that. No, I'm not being a jerk about it. I mean, it's zero.
all okay. All agree that digestives are kickers.
It's definitely not home one, so I would say.
Even though it says
Is
biscuit.
there?
Yeah, crackers are not sweet.
Guys,
Unless they're American.
Okay, so you'll say this.
Graph is not.
This is a digestive.
I was thinking of the ones we took.
Does that graph post your access? But it's not going to it's just is none. No. Okay. The answer is no. Just right now. N-O-N-E.
Why are you lying? It's a cookie. It's a biscuit. It's either a cracker or a cookie. It's a biscuit. It's not. Should we go to Mr. Jones about this? Yes.
You definitely should.
Okay.
And Fiona's right.
She's not. I am. She's right.
I vote on Fiona's team. She is correct. It's a biscuit. If you watch the Great British Baking Show, it's a biscuit. Yes.
Okay, I'm the one that's gonna excuse that. I'm gonna.
Someone called over. Yeah, oh yeah. That's fine. I'm so like no balls.
Do you follow baking with Phoebe? Yes. No. I know what I'm doing. No, I do not, for a reason.
That's
That's cold. It's a rare thing. That's what kids read in the book. I like it.
We're good.
I'm not single.
there's one.
Wait, yes I am.
Jump on your shoulder.
We're just talking.
Are you trying to get the answer? Is that graph cross the x-axis?
I'm glad she would.
Is it not on the x-axis? I don't see it. I don't see any dot. So what are you gonna write?
Is it the 22nd?
But that doesn't really answer. Is your next intercept yes or no? So none. You could write none. Because that weird stuff happens more and more as we get into more tricky. Because they'll mess with your head.
Okay, so she didn't agree to it.
It'll never touch the x-axis and you write none.
You just proved me on this point.
No, and you did. It's a biscuit.
Boom, put it up there.
Maybe email somebody straight my test retake. Are you done with
Alright,
that?
I'm going back to the history class. They was, I
I
taught
know you really want to understand the other states. Crown, right? You wouldn't think it'd make that happen, but it does.
Yeah, but they
right?
call it
Yeah.
biscuits.
It's a nice little moment. You're like, queen for the
Okay,
moment.
so you're from America. I'm from America.
No,
I'm from Mexico.
Literally, we are
are all
So
in
this one's already sold for X, right? If I plug it in right
Literally,
there,
I was
you get it.
they're all America.
So it's easier to do it that way.
It's okay.
It's weird because you have the lighting on your face and looks like you have face tattoo.
It's
As
a
you can see
cookie.
that homework.
It's a
on your
cookie.
face.
It's a freaking cookie.
We will. Load of it.
I don't know fish more.
You know how I decided?
I didn't do anything. That was not me.
No, you know what?
Where it's already sold for X.
Stop.
That's how I view it every single time I've ever done.
No, it does not. No, it's milk because those cookies that you're eating are biscuits. I actually don't eat biscuits. Well, according to you, they're the same thing. I eat biscuits and gravy.
Are you getting away from it?
That's a completely different thing to biscuit. No, okay, shut up. A biscuit, then gravy is a completely different thing than a
It's
scone.
almost over.
The scones are a different thing.
No, a biscuit and gravy is
Classes
a
on
completely
paper.
different thing than just what you guys think is a
You
biscuit.
actually break it out of the
Now you're changing it. You just said biscuits and gravy. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. So they're just biscuits.
No, it is a scone.
So if you throw a scone in gravy, then it's not.
Yes. What?
Is that biodegradable?
No. Yes.
Why would you?
Yes.
Oh.
That's good. That's good.
What is it now? I saw that.
It's a cookie. Okay.
Red lobster or
Oh
Texas?
my god, bro.
Grab the. How long have you been eating?
I haven't. I can learn. I don't even know what I'm eating.
Baby
A
back
biscuit.
cookie. It's a
You're
cookie.
eating a biscuit.
It's a cracker with
It's
sugar.
I will, guys, I will break the glass tomorrow and I will share with the class and you guys will understand that it is a biscuit.
I'll bring
Oh,
all.
I see
I'll make
it.
sure to say mine too.
Which one do you like?
Almond cookies are.
I already know.
Almond cookies are Italian. Wait, so have you found this?
I don't know. I get
How do
them.
you what?
I get them from the boyfriend.
Okay, you know what? American cookies
X,
are
Y. Yeah, X, Y, like one.
No, they are not.
Stupid.
No, they are not. It's only the one that
I never wrote an op.
No, that's a biscuit.
With two Louis girls. And one girl's like, "Can you make an op?"
It's a cookie.
Yeah.
It is for against see how okay I eat cookies. I can't tell. Okay. We need a talk.
Yeah.
We need a talk. Okay, Trey has the talking stuff. Trey, what is your opinion on this? Yeah.
See how quietly Trey talks? You guys promote that quietness. We're getting headaches up here because
I'm
we're
getting a
yelling.
headache.
This is important stuff.
It's a biscuit.
It makes me,
This is why I'm on
makes me want to crap.
Yeah, you tell him, John. Yo.
Dead mom is in it. Yeah. It's because it's the only argument because we know that's not a biscuit. It is a biscuit. No, it is a biscuit. It's fine.
I think you guys are focused.
What?
With Breeze dead biscuit.
We got the teacher.
It's a biscuit. What was your mom's?
For sure,
Exactly.
no doubt.
Tara would agree with me that it's a biscuit.
I tuned out, bro. I ain't losing my hearing over this. I lost that a while ago.
Oh no.
I didn't even started last night.
Biscuit. Okay, Bree, ever without anything yelling over me. Bree, why do you think so dearly that it is a cookie?
When you get what stuff?
I thought that was.
Shut up!
Okay.
Only color I don't have.
Your opinion doesn't matter right now. You need to pipe down.